Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Flextail Tiny Pump 2X. Flextail recently reached out and asked me to review one of their tiny pumps, and I was really excited to do so because I've been looking into getting one of these pumps for me and Kaylee's backcountry adventures. We have been planning so many for the summer. I'm so excited to be sharing these with you guys, and me and Kaylee have been recently testing out all our gear to make sure it works well. During that testing, I brought out this new Flextail pump. This is everything you get in the box. It comes with this nice little travel bag. Inside the travel bag, we have the pump itself, which is super small, USB-C charging cord, and then a whole bunch of different fittings that you can basically use to vacuum or blow up anything you may need to, including pillows, air mattresses, blow up floaties, really anything you want to bring into the backcountry. This is Flextail's second version of this pump, and they have made a lot of really great upgrades that I'm excited to share with you guys today. This pump is not only used as an air pump, it can also be used as a lantern and a vacuum when you're going to deflate your air mattress. Nothing worse than sitting there and slowly laying on your air mattress trying to get all the air out. Now you can just hook this thing out and suck the air out really quick. Along with the pump, Flextail also sent me this lantern that goes on the top of the pump, which you can use around the campfire, around the picnic table, really wherever you want, even inside your tent if you want to hang it using this handy hanger that is also attached to the top of the pump, making it super easy to just like hook up to the top of your tent. This tiny pump weighs only 96 grams. It can pump 180 liters per minute. It has a powerful pressure of 4 psi. It can illuminate on the lowest setting of up to 10 hours. It also has a magnet on the bottom that you could stick to the side of your vehicle if you get back to your vehicle in the dark from a camping trip and you need some light, or maybe you're having some engine problems, you could stick it underneath the roof of your engine. It also has an IP44 water and dust resistance rating, which is really nice. So I wouldn't submerge it by any means, but if you splash it or get a little bit of water on it, you don't have to worry about it. Also, if you're having trouble lighting your fire, you could use this, get a little bit of oxygen. Instead of getting down and getting your face really close to those flames, you could just hold this beside it, spark that fire right up. Battery on this thing is 1300 milliamp hours, and they say it can blow up to 40 single air mattresses. Now, air mattresses really differ in size and thickness. I believe I have a 2.5-inch one that's extra long because I'm tall. That one might not be able to blow up 40 times, but 40 air mattresses is a lot, and you're probably going to need it because I can guarantee you're going to show up at the backcountry campground with all of your friends. You're going to go to blow up your air mattress, and everyone's going to be looking over. Hey, could you come over and blow up my air mattress, please? I can almost guarantee that's going to happen because this thing is so handy. And there's nothing worse than reaching your backcountry campground, tired, exhausted. You go to set up your tent, and then you go to blow up your air mattress, and you're sitting there and you're blowing up your air mattress and you're getting lightheaded. So having this in your backpack is going to be super key. And actually, I'm not just going to have this in my backpack. I think I'm going to leave this in my truck because I'd imagine it'd be pretty handy to have kicking around. Even me and Kaylee traveling around in the camper van, definitely going to have this. Flextail also sent this nice little backcountry pillow that I'm going to test out this pump with. I haven't actually used this backcountry pillow, but it feels pretty nice and soft. Kaylee and I use the Pillow, which I would definitely recommend. It is so comfortable. All you have to do to use this pump is find a fitting that works with what you're blowing up. The side that illuminates is the side for the pump. The other side is going to be your vacuum side. Okay, so once you have everything connected, all you do is double click the power button. That'll start up the pump. And then to turn it off, you just press it once. The double click feature to turn this pump on is really nice because if it's bouncing around your backpack, chances of it getting double clicked and turning on are pretty low. Some of the other pumps have just a single click or a hold down, and it's a lot more common for this pump just to start up in your backpack. As you can see, that blew up extremely fast. Not that you even need it this hard. You'd probably want to take some air out for that to be comfortable. Let's turn this around, suck all this air out now. Boom, done. So that is so easy to use. And the fact that you can blow up to 40 air mattresses is honestly insane. I know most people out there probably bring some type of battery bank with them in the backcountry, but with this, you wouldn't even have to worry about it. You could be in the backcountry for a week, blow your air mattress up every night. Also use this as a lantern in your tent and probably be just fine. How you turn the lantern on is hold the power button. That is the lowest setting. Click the power button again. That's the medium setting. Click it once, and that is actually super bright. That is the highest setting. It'll only last for about an hour on this setting, so wouldn't recommend it too much. Boom, just like that. Hang that from the tent, you have a nice soft orange light. To turn the light back off, all you have to do is click that power button one more time. As you guys probably know, backcountry equipment is not getting any cheaper, but this pump is actually only $40 US. So at that price point, it's really not that bad, and it'll save you a lot of time in the backcountry. There are only a couple things that I actually don't like about this pump after testing it out, and one is the battery level. So there's no way to know what battery level you're actually at. There is an indicator light on here that shows when it's charging, and apparently it'll glow red when it's at 5%, but other than that, you don't really know. So it would be nice if they had maybe 4 bars along the side, just so you could see when you're at 75, 50, 25% battery. After watching some of the other reviews on this pump too, some people said that it was really loud and they didn't like that, but to be honest, compared to a lot of other pumps, this isn't actually that loud. I have a 12-volt electric pump that me and Kaylee use sometimes when we're car camping to blow up our air mattress. It is honestly probably twice as loud as this, so it's not that bad. Of course, when you're in the backcountry and it's so quiet out there, anything seems loud, but it's not going to take you very long to blow up what you need to blow up using this, so wouldn't worry about the noise too much. Also, this pump can blow up to 4 kPa. With that said, I wouldn't buy this if you're planning to blow up anything larger than backcountry equipment or small floaties, because I did try to blow up a twin mattress, one of the ones that you can buy from Walmart, and it wasn't working very well. It was taking a really long time, and I wouldn't recommend it. This is honestly perfect and ideal for the backcountry. One of the biggest benefits about bringing a tiny pump into the backcountry as well is over time when you're blowing up your air mattress or your pillows, the moisture from your breath and your lungs will accumulate inside of those things. And if you don't let them air out properly and you just chuck them in the closet and wait until next season to bring them out again, mold can accumulate in there. So by using a pump, no moisture gets in there unless you live in a super humid place, but even then this will do the best job at stopping that moisture from going inside. I haven't personally experienced a ton of this because we live in a very dry climate. This is gonna be a must-have on Kaylee and I's backcountry list. If you want to check out some of the other gear that we take into the backcountry, look in the description. We will link all our gear down there. If you guys have any questions about the Flextail pump, feel free to comment below. Let me know if you plan on buying something like this to take into the backcountry this summer. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to like it, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next week.